Good morning. I'm finally back. Oh my God, I'm finally back in it. What a week. Oh my God. And it wasn't a vacay. It was actually swapping out from one service provider to another. And it took me 7 days, and I'm not quite finished up. I still have about another half a day of work to get it fixed. But what I did is I went from Spectrum to AT&T, and it was an adventure, and I had to help everybody, which really was weird. So, oh, I don't even know where to begin. It seems like I've been gone forever. What have we got going for today's readings? Let's see. I know we got a new moon coming up in a couple days. So I could read on the manifestation of the new moon coming. Let's see what we got. Yeehaw. Oh, gotta put. Hi, Michael. Hi, Kaja. Hope you guys are having a good morning. If you got a question, we'll go and hang. Huh. I'll start you, Michael. Hi, Christina, the Sixth Sense. Sorry I missed our show the other day. It was wild. I'm telling you, it was. Oh, I'll get her done. I got her done. You could see me. I see you. Okay. So I'm gonna pull some cards because we got the new moon coming. We have to reschedule with Jackie after time. Actually, I got a lot of rescheduling to do and getting caught up. I'm behind so much. Let's see. What does the new moon have for the collective? Let's do a new moon for the collective. I'm going to pull a current, the energies for week 1, energies for week 2, and energies for week 3. And this is for the collective, which would be all of us, how the universe is going to affect us each individually. Let's see what we have. Blessings. Provide us with blessings, please. We need blessings, including me. I need blessings also, please. I have Mother Mary cleansing, healing in the background. Hi, Connie. Salute to you. I don't have an opinion one way or the other, Michael, about Janet Jackson. She doesn't really affect me in any way. So I've never been into famous people. I really have never, they're okay. They're famous. Good for them. In my life, it's good for me. This is collective for all of us. Let's see what we can come up with this morning. We need card 1 is our current situation. We're in, it's saying be real. This is where we're at right now. It's saying be real. Wow. I need to change my screen there, I see. I don't like that. I guess that'll work. So anyway, it's be real. This is what our current situation is. I guess it's telling us to face what we actually feel and that we want. I think that's exactly how it's going. And for the energies in week 1 that's coming up, what day? This is Monday, otherwise this week, I guess. Is new moon is in Gemini, and think it through. So whatever decisions, be real about what you're be real and think it through. If you're going to make a decision, make sure that decision that you've thought it through. And then for the energies in week 2 ahead for all of us, I got to think it through. This is be real. I've been real with dealing with AT&T and Spectrum, been doing that. So what do we have? We have to think it through, think it through, think it through. And for week 2, the energies will be unleash your kindest self. And when I first, as soon as I read this, it was like, no, be kind to yourself. It seems like we're always kind to everybody else because that's who we are. But in week 2, we need to unleash your kindest self. And in a way, I've got to do that because sometimes I'm not very nice in the public. That's why I don't go out. I stay home. I just hate what we're going through and we're living through right now. And week 3 energies is reveal what needs to be seen. So if you've been holding back on talking to someone or doing something, you need to reveal what needs to be seen, because what our message is, be real, and then we need to think it through. Be real in your wants, be real in your needs, because you need to think it through, because in the second week you need to release your kindest self, because you're going to need something from someone, and this is how you're going to receive it. You're going to, I have to take this advice, okay? This is, I'm working on it. It's hard. It's really hard what we're going through right now. Because reveal what needs to be seen. And I need to show my real feelings on how and I'm not talking about this channel. This is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about my personal life. Just like we all have personal lives, so do we. And we have to deal with that, besides all the vibrations we pick up on a regular basis. Ha, a lot of fun. So let's see what we got going here. So if you have a question, please put it in caps. And Michael's, okay. I got you marked, Kaja. So let's see. I am going to first read on Michael, then I got Kaja marked. So anybody else want a question? Just want a card pull? Do you want to know how your day is going? You know, all that kind of stuff. And yikes. Dismiss live show. 111. That's what it is. It's 111. We have lots of information coming. We have new beginnings. New beginnings. So, I don't know, you guys. It's been rough. What was your guys' week like? Put it in the chat. What was your week when I was gone? It was wild. I was bored. I missed you guys. Yeah, post in caps. Thank you, Michael, for doing that. So Michael wants to know, how will it go when I hang with Jordan and Elliot on Thursday? I have a crush on Jordan. Oh, that's sweet, Michael. Let's see. What is Michael's prediction for manifesting Thursday? That is the day of the new moon. I'm going to use manifesting because this is kind of a manifesting question. So I've got these two. Let me pull these out for you. And of course, my tarot deck, along with manifesting cards. Yes, baby. Oh, when I hang with Jordan and Elliot on Thursday, how is things going to go for Michael on Thursday? What's the vibrations of Michael's vibrations for Thursday? We have positive, uplifting vibrations. Positive, uplifting. What is Michael's vibrations for Thursday? He's quite excited. It comes up 6 of Cups and a King of Swords, Michael, is when I split the deck. So is Jordan a King of Swords? Sage advice. And 6 of Cups. That's feeling like at home to me, I just heard. Does he make you feel safe? What is Michael's vibrations for Thursday? What has he got coming up for Thursday? What does Michael have on coming for Thursday? What does Michael have for coming on Thursday? What does Michael have for Thursday? What does Michael have for Thursday? Page of Swords just fell out. What does Michael have coming up for Thursday? What does Michael have coming up for Thursday? What is the vibrations around Michael on Thursday? Michael, I pulled 2. I got to pull 1 more. What is the vibrations for Michael on Thursday? What is the vibrations for Michael on Thursday? Well, Michael. This sounds just about appropriate for you because this is the Page of Swords, Michael. The message is yes for on Thursday. Yes, we'll go the activist, the competitive. You're feeling competitive, but you want evolution. You got the Empress. You got growth. And then the 9 of Swords come out. This is your fears. You actually fear. You fear being happy, Michael. You're fear of being what is the word, Denise? You're rejected. Your fear of rejection overweighs your emotional feelings. And then you've got seeing the beauty, Michael. You must see the beauty of the friendship with both. And Jordan, you have a crush on. You got complex patterns aligned to create great beauty when you see clearly. I visualize the divine plan. So visualize how you want it to come out. Visualize how you want it to come out, Michael, on Thursday. Because give yourself some credit. You need to be aware. You need to give you're for doing a good job at this whole living thing. You're doing a good job, Michael. Just accept it and go on with it. Enjoy the day. Enjoy the friendship with both men. Find out what it's really going to be. Stop fearing. That's that Nine of Swords. Your self-inflicted fear. And nines is you're coming out of that. You're coming out of that fearful part of your life. That's okay. I hope that helped, Michael. Ah. And Kaja, I don't know why I'm having trouble breathing. I've been spraying the house. Gotcha, Mark Ravita. Michael, I see here that you love Jordan's soft skin. But is he a soft inner person? You're welcome, Michael. Beauty's only skin deep. So if someone's beautiful on the outside, doesn't mean they're beautiful on the inside. So I'm going to do a general reading for the near future for Kasha. What does Kasha have to look forward to? And I heard just 1 week. Kaja, I'll be reading just for 1 week. That's what Spirit just told me. That's what their message is for you. You got the Three of Pentacles. Collaboration and recognition is coming. You got the Strength card right on top of that. So whatever it is, you're going to have the power, the influence, and courage. You'll have the courage. Then you got the Six of Cups on top of that. This is all coming for this next week, Kaja. You got the Three of Pentacles, which is opportunities. Then you got the Strength card on top of it for you to be the strength. And then you got childhood nostalgia, the Six of Cups, which is yearning. Your past is our present, is basically. Hi, Fatima. Hi, Gerard. New moon eclipse is Wednesday. Yeah, it is Wednesday. New moon. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm reading Toro moon today. So I hope that helped. Let me pull hold on. I got them right here. Here, I'm going to pull the manifestation for a new moon. Reading for Wednesday, new moon. Gerard, I take it you're asking for a reading. I starred you. Let me see. Katja. Yeah, I know you're here. Been reading for you. You must have left. For upcoming future. You'll have to come back and read it over. Okay, here we go. Your new moon message, Katja. Speak your world into being, manifesting your world. Speak it into being. Speak, Katja, your world into being. And you need to go deeper. So you've been, okay, they say you've been doing it, but you need to go deeper. And sometimes it's pretty darn hard, but I find it best if I turn on meditating music and I have everything else turned off and I just sit in a comfortable chair or laying down. usually comfortable chair. And that's how I do it. That's how I do my manifesting. Okay, I hope that helped, Kaja. Read a general reading. Oh, how's Fatima? How's Canada? How's your brother, husband, kids? I sure hope your life is better in Canada than it is here. Never thought I'd have to live through this shit too. My ancestor, my past lives must have been suck. Good morning, Brandon. Absolutely. Okay, general reading. Kaja, yes, meditate before you do it. Breathe. I like breathing before I do anything where I gotta confront. When I say confront, no, it's when I gotta speak my piece. I find it best if I do a meditation. So right now I'm doing for Ravita Schackhauser. Oh, good. Oh, thank God you guys have got no more smoke. That had to be pure hell. I'm serious. That had to be pure hell because I know it was hard down here, but you guys were directly hit by it. Right now, I'm hitting Ravita. Ravita's first, Michael. I've got him marked. If you go to I don't know if he probably can't go to start. Let me see. Right now, I've got Ravita. I have Gerard. Brandon. Oh, no. Oh, God. But there's no climate change, right? Everything's drying out and dying. So I have 3 starred right now. General reading for Ravita. Ravita. Manifesting for Ravita. What if we have a general reading for Ravita? We're going to go with this. Okay. It says honor your feelings. Something is you need to honor your feelings and find a balance. So whatever's and the idiot also he's an asshole, Fatima. We're so sorry. And then now he's still attacking. Attack. He's got to be the most miserable human being on earth right now. Trust all will be well, Ravita. I'm sorry, Ravita. Honor your feelings. You need to honor your feelings. You need to find your balance so that you can honor your feelings. You need to find exactly it is where you want. We all find it. If it ain't precise, it's okay. You can do it. Trust all will be well. So just trust in yourself is what they're saying. And you have such a bright light inside. Stop dimming it. Isn't that a beautiful explosion there of that white radiance? Stop dimming your light. I hope that answered your question. And Bernard, hi, Jen Lily. Okay, got you marked, Jen Lily. You're welcome, Katja. Everybody, you're welcome. I like reading. I missed you guys all week. It was horrible. I kept thinking I should be up, and I couldn't. I had no internet. Well, I had very limited, so it was kind of crazy. But I've got good service now. Is everything seems to be going well? So let's knock on wood. All right, for Gerard, reading for Wednesday, new moon. Wednesday, that is the new moon. So we're using, let me, something says tarot and new moon for you. So I'm going to put these manifesting cards to the side. Here's my tarot. Shh, gotta love tarot. Let's see. This is for Gerard. What did we advice for Gerard? What kind of advice do we have for Gerard? What kind of advice do we have for Gerard? What kind of advice do you have for Gerard? Got the sun. Oh, I split the deck. You got the death card and the sun. Something is ending and it's going to be enlighten your life. Whatever the negativity that's ending will brighten your life. I don't know. Oh, then I got the chariot and the death card when I split. So that means that whatever it is, it's moving away. You're moving out of a dark period. You're moving into a more positive area of your life. So that's good because that's what we want to do on the new moon. We want to manifest positivity into our lives. This is the time for everyone to okay, right here. It says right hand. All right. It's funny because if I listen to my intuitive abilities, I do such a better read. In the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Ghost. Amen. You got the moon. You got the Queen of Wands. You got the Eight of Wands. And you got the Six of Pentacles. That sounds pretty freaking good. That sounds pretty good, Gerard. You got the moon, lunacy. The mystery is going away. This is now the oracle card said this, and now the tarot is telling you the same things, Gerard. You've got the power of attraction. What's coming up with the Eight of Wands? Big communication and movement coming in for you. With the Six of Pentacles as the outcome, so you're going to be receiving the penance, or if the penance could also be a paycheck, a job, a bonus, lottery, a gift. So you definitely are having a very good new moon reading on this week. That sounds pretty good today. I hope it goes well. Thank you for letting me read for you. Brandon. General for the next 2 weeks. Absolutely. And this is the deck to do it with. We're not in the new moon yet, but we're coming up to it. Another 2 days. Actually, less than 48 hours. So let's see what the tarot and the new moon cards have. General for the next 2 weeks. How about for the next 3 weeks? Will that be okay? There we go. We got go for it. That's what's covered. That's what you're feeling. That's what you're thinking. That's what you're hoping. Trust all will be well. Okay. What? This is your current situation. You're feeling like going for it. And then you got trust all will be well. So whatever it is that you want to do, it will be to your advantage. And you need to go deeper for the second week. The first week, trust all will go well. Breathe, Denise, breathe. Good God. Go deeper. Go deeper into in the second week. Not right now, Brandon, in the second week. So, and your third week, your energies are make time for self-love. Brandon, is this pertaining to your feelings about another person? Brandon, is that your feelings towards another person? Is that what you're asking in an indirect way? Because that's what I'm picking up. That you need to go for it. You claim it? Okay. You need to go for it. That's what you're feeling. And trust all will be well because you will do good. Oh, see, Brandon, you can't screw with us psychics. I saw it. I see things when I'm reading. See. All right, Brandon. Yes. Okay. Good to know. I think it's good, but let it take its natural course, is what I'm hearing for you, Michael. John, Brandon. Okay. Who else have we got? Anybody else? Got any questions? I got Jen Lilly. Oh boy, that's a bad girl. My damn internet, I swear. That's all right. Okay. You're welcome, Brandon. Very much. This costume. General, sure enough, Christina. Got you starred. Okay, Jen Lilly. How is her job interview going to be on Friday? How will it go? So let me see. How is the vibrations around Jen Lilly's job interview? Show us the vibrations. Perfect timing. It's manifesting. So you need to manifest what you're wanting out of this interview right now. You've got next 3 to 4 days to manifest what you want for that job interview. In the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Ghost, may you guide me in this reading for sweating. For Jen Lilly. Will you guide me in this reading for Jen Lilly? See the bigger picture. When you go into this interview, Jen Lilly, they want to know if you're going to be a long term. They want to know if you're going to be able to fit in. So it's saying find your balance. I would say do some meditating. I don't know who to tell you to go to. Me personally, I just do YouTube spiritual videos. Like right now, I have one playing lightly in the background. It helps me stay connected to spirit guides. I'm listening to God frequency, Christ consciousness, God frequency. It just happened to come on because earlier I was listening to Mother Mary. So you take his inspired action. You see the bigger picture, then find a balance, take inspired action, and be real. Be real. Speak your world into being. So between now and the interview, you need to speak your world. What do you want from this position? Do you want it for just the money? Do you want it for the environment? Do you want it for... So whatever it is that you want, Jen, speak it through and then come back. I'll be back on Wednesday. And when we get closer to Friday, and we'll do another reading. I hope that helped, Jen. I hope you get the job. Yes, I have you, Mark Salama. Jen, it's funny, Jen. Wait a minute. I'm going to do a pendulum read on this, Jen, I hope you're still here. Spirit guides, guide me in this pendulum question. They're here. They're spiritually. They're here. Will Jen have positive feedback on Friday? It went automatically, Jen, to yes. You're going to receive positive feedback. Will they offer her the job right away, or will she have to come back? Will she be offered the job right away? No, you won't be offered it immediately. Will they contact her next week? Will they contact her next week with a job offer? Yes. But it depends on how you do. But on that, manifest what you want from the job. Manifest what you need to know about them. One of the old tricks in the old days, I don't know if it works anymore, but we used to go to websites of a company and look at their company. Oh, I forgot what it's called. With the company's goals. So kind of like, don't get it don't put both feet in, just taste the water. And I think you'll have a very successful time with that. I really do. I think you'll have a good Yep, good, Jen. I'm glad. Yeah, it says you're going to get it, but you're not going to be offered it Friday, okay? But come back in a couple days, and in the meantime, this is the perfect time, the new moon, and you can get it. I just feel it, but it's not going to be, here you are. It's not going to be handed to you, but you can get it. All right, Christina, she needs a general. What does Christina need to know? She would like a general reading. I'm going to use the tarot for you, Christina. All right, Christina, what What do you have to tell? What does Christina need to know this week? Wow, cards are flying. You got a chariot, got movement. Girl, yeah, we know you. You got movement. I know you're doing more shows, which is awesome. Just don't overbook yourself, please, Christina. Don't. You'll get so tired that your job will hurt. Don't, because it's emotionally draining. I'm getting chills right now. So, yes, don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. You got the Knight of Cups. You got the Seven of Chariot with the Knight of Cups. You got negotiations coming with the Queen of Cups. Something's hidden in your cup. Huh. Something to do. Yeah, okay. You have movement coming in. And I just heard it might have to do with your job. And not negative, Christina. I just want to clarify that. It's not a negative. You got a deal maker, negotiations. You might be offered another, what do they call it, position or something? Another route? I don't know. Because you got the Queen of Cups on top of the Knight of Cups. You got movement. You have cups, negotiations. Intuitive. I think you're the Queen of Cups in this read. Okay. What are they offering? It might cause a struggle because why? Ace of Wands? Oh, man, this thing has got cups and wands. You're loaded with cups and wands. You got to struggle. But you come out the winner. You got the Ace of Wands. You have new venture. You got to, someone's going to, okay, what I'm seeing is 3 people. Yeah, I know you're always moving. 3 people, the Chariot, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, 5 of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. But intuitively, I'm seeing 3 peoples. It's like a decision needs to be made between you and 2 other people. They're offering growth. That's what I'm seeing for just this week for you, Christina. I hope that helps. And Salama. And Salama. General reading. Okay. Moon manifesting for... Christina, honor your feelings. That's your manifesting for this. Honor your feelings, not the feelings of the others. This is your life. Let's see. Put these cards back. All of a sudden, I'm getting tired. That means spirits telling me. Salama. Any advice for Salama? Any advice for Salama? Got any advice for Salama? Any advice for Salama? Salama. Salama. What is we have for Salama? What is advice? What should she be manifesting right now? What should Salama 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 be manifesting right now? Wow. This is where you should be, Salama. Leave the past behind you. So, whatever knowledge and information is said to sure, slugger bully, got you marked. So leave the past behind. Trust all will be well. Positivity. Full moon in Aries, cool your emotions. And I think leave the past behind. You carry your emotions on your sleeve instead of living as each day. Every day is a present, Salama. And it can be a gift or it can be a disappointment. And you can make your life a better place by just accepting positivity. And you have to cool your emotions and think it through. Think how you want this to go. So your general reading for this week right now is self cleansing. Go to chakras channels and start cleansing and meditating, and do it quietly if you can. Do it without any interruptions, and you should be good. The world is in a horrible place right now. We are all in a bad place. Slugger Bully, making a birthday message, August 11th. Thank you in advance. August 11th. Wow. I see a birthday cake. I see you in a birthday suit. Okay, let me see. Tomorrow, Slugger Bullies manifesting. What do we have to tell Slugger Bully? Okay, this is what you need to manifest for. Trust all will be well. That's what your manifesting card is. And then I'm going to pull, here's your birthday. What do we got for Slugger Bully? Slugger Bully. What do we have for Slugger Bully? Slugger Bully, Slugger Bully. I've got you in my place. I've got you in my space. Slugger Bully. Ah. You're the emerging of new. You've got emerging of new possibilities in the year ahead. You got the death card come popping out. It just flew out. So Slugger Bully, Slugger Bully. What do we have for the year ahead? How about their birthday year ahead? How about Slugger Bully's year ahead? Right here. Okay. Whew. Tired, man. I'm telling you. Spirits, drink some coffee, spirit guides. You're wearing me out. Damn, spirit guides are dragging me down. They're tired. Okay. Thanks, Salama. Questions are closed now, Michael. It's going on. I've been on 50 minutes, so close. I only have one right now, and I'm just reading for Slugger. The end of a cycle. End of your birthday of last year. Spirit, okay, I'll take you. Okay, I'll take you too. I love it when they speak to me. What do we got? Oh, you got the Six of Cups. I didn't know what it was. Let me see. This card here said, pick me. Ah, Page of Swords, information. Those aren't talking to me. Just those were. Huh. So what does Slugger Bully have to look for their birthday? Let's not go a year. Let me see. Well, yeah, you can do a flight year. Do it. I know you can't go deep year, spirits, but too much changes all the time. Huh. Watch out for somebody with a questionable character that you're going to come in contact with. Because so far, you got to trust all will be well. You got the Death card, which is the end of a cycle. So you're coming out of a bad cycle. Because you got the Six of Cups with childhood and mannerisms. And this is your memories, nostalgia. Yeah, we do that pretty much around our birthdays. That come out appropriate, actually. And then you got the Page of Swords. You got a news. Do you like to learn, Slugger Bully? Are you a learner? You enjoy it a lot? And then you got the Seven of Swords, which is questionable character or deception. Someone's going to. Page of Wands, you got high achiever, information, news coming. I think you got a good year for your birthday. You got good news coming. So I hope that helps you. You've got, I don't see this as a year. I see this through November, December. You wish you did. Yeah, Page of Wands. So you can explore the unknown, Slugger. Are you retired or do you work or anything? What's your lot in life? What is it that you... You're welcome, Slugger. I'm glad I could. But I knew a little more. Page of Swords, Six of Cups. Six of Cups is nostalgia. You might hear from someone unexpectedly this week. You're retired. I am too. Thinker, spies, activists. You might hear from somebody. It might be from your old job, or it could be family or friend. Like, at least it's something you're not expecting, because it's a seven of swords. And you're gonna wonder why in the fuck they called. What the fuck did you call for? Is what you're gonna think, but you're not gonna say it, because you're gonna express the unknown. You're gonna go, oh wow. How are you? I haven't heard from you in decades. What's up? Or, whatever the situation is. I keep pulling fives. I get the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. So whoever this person is, you're going to... I don't know how you are, how you greet people that you don't like. Me personally, when there's people in my life that I no longer associate with because our life path has gone in different directions, I'm polite to them. I just don't. I wouldn't run up and hug them. Oh, how are you? I haven't seen you in ever. What have you been doing? That kind of. I'd be polite, but I wouldn't be rude to them. It's just the way I am. I don't know how you deal with it. So thank you, everybody, for being here today. Thank you for letting me read for everyone. And I'm back on schedule. I'll be back Wednesday. I have 2 Buddhas to release this week because I didn't get my Buddha done last week because I didn't have the internet. All right. Love you guys. See you Wednesday. Bye-bye.